Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good evening. How's it going? How are you today? Welcome, chat. Welcome to our new presentation. Morning, fellas. Let's go. Let's go. And as usually, share the presentation pretty much everywhere across the board. All the trading communities, all the groups. Let's go, guys. Come on. We are live. $100,000 in giveaways today. 2 top 1 futures and 1 Ticktick trader. Yesterday's winner was a scammer. And we are moving yesterday's top 1 futures giveaway onto today's one. Beautiful times out here. What's happening on Nasdaq? Are we forcing here a little liquidity to the upside? What do you guys think about? Close to 24,000s. The markets are just exploding. Welcome, everyone. How's it going? Hey, great to see you guys. So, $100,000 in giveaways. Good morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. Hey, let's go. Like the video, guys. Come on, let's bring up those numbers. We're sitting on 24,000s once again. I'd like to short the markets from here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Added one more contract to this.
Order filled.
One more. Oh, look at that. We are getting pretty aggressive here. Let's see if the rejection comes in or not. And adjust. We could have a resistance right there. We are exhausted, overly exposed onto long leveraged. Not myself in this trade, but the markets are highly exposed. So there is going to be a lot of cutoff from the ones that are chasing the all-time high with high leverage. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Greetings as well. Looking for collecting point number 9.
Order filled.
That's what I'd like to hunt. Point number 9. We have squeezed above this 1 minute structure that was pretty flat. Let's see if the market is pulling back. We've got $8,000. On buffer. This is where the rejection could step in. Look at that. We already see the first signs. Bring
Order
it down,
filled.
baby. 7 contracts. Let's go, guys. Come on. That rejection right there could be sufficient for us to grab some points to the downside. But you've been cheating on us. You're out. You've been scamming with the profiles, multiple gaming the system. I've said only one account, no dozens of accounts. We've got 250 people guessing with 130 on live. 250 YouTube profiles. We have more than 100 YouTube profiles that are fake, that are only commenting on the giveaways, right? They do not exist before that. This is an interesting price action here. Do you know why? Because they have a lot of accounts. And it's inevitable not to win, or it's very likely for them to win under these conditions. It's not possible to have 130 people on live and 250 guessing. It's not possible. This is just climbing, guys. It's not reversing for the moment. I'd like to see how this 2 minutes. Do I get the appropriate rejection here or not? Criminals, yep. So they expect basically to win just like that. It's not going to work. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. I don't like what I see here. I'm expecting a rejection, guys. But I have a stop on 1,500. I'll take that out. I just deleted my $1,500 max loss of the day. I just deleted that. Might have to allow a little more room. We have $7,000. And the triple top scenario here is the one that I actually
Order
favor.
filled.
It's not an issue. We have a bunch of buffer in the account. $7,000, even with this loss. It's not an issue. It wouldn't be bad to DCA, but we already have 8 minis, right? So I don't know how long this is going to climb here. Do they want to squeeze higher, take the liquidity right now before the opening? I don't think we just melt up 50 points right now. I don't think that. I don't think we melt up 50 points. Yeah. Look at that. We're about to go the all-time high once again. We're 2 points away from the all-time high. Right, so just because we have a lot of buffer there, I'm gonna allow myself a bigger loss if needed, instead of cutting the whole thing at this very limit. Well, the picture could reverse. Exiting here out of a short makes no sense, unless you assume we break out and we run hard. You know, we might catch that 1920s with the liquidity. I'm gonna set a limit order right there in case the market wants to play with them. This is not easy, guys. I would actually accept to have a lower loss or a break even, you know. I gotta do something with this trade. Somehow I have to minimize the loss. I was not expecting basically to force the breakout. And then with all the rejections and range we've been doing here, was likely looking for the move to downside. So we just broke all-time high again.
Order filled.
Added one more contract to this. Let's see. It's paid to be removed. So my daily loss is removed. My daily loss has been removed. I paid for that feature. It's very difficult to short this on an uptrend. Right now, my main objective is to minimize my losses, guys. Look at that. Looks pretty good so far. Yeah, this is Ticktick Trader. We have 8 points collected. Look at that, guys. 8 points collected. 2 more points are needed, which means we gotta do twice $500. And we've got $6,000 buffer more. Basically, in total we have $8,000. There's $2,000 minus P&L right now, but there's still $6,000 more. So it's not as easy situation here. If I give this away, I'm going to resume trading tomorrow on this account. It's not an issue. But I feel like at the very possible place of reversal, I don't need 200-point reversals. So at the very possible place of minor reversal would be actually sufficient for me to get out of a short. Is not the best idea. Very difficult to... it's been chopping right before I started the stream, right? It would have been amazing. I've been continuing the same pattern. Look at that. That's what I continued, guys. Short from the structure, from the range high. But then as soon as I got into my short, this whole thing changed. I'd love to see a bleeding right now. Market makers are pushing this one. This would have been perfect for all the prior structures existent, excluding the structure I actually got into the stream and traded. That's the very first time this whole thing is changing, right? And it's starting a new uptrend. But it's kind of hard to trust this movement pre-opening. That's why. I could DC around this level, but I'm finding myself in a deep situation of 9 minis. Yep. We might do another wick above. But I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait, guys. Make sure to like the video. Come on, this is pretty much exciting, difficult to be traded. We got 8 points, 2 more points are needed, and we go for a $10,000 payout because we're trading 5 accounts here. They are copy traded, leader +4. And this would have been an easy trade by longing the markets, but at the same time, I saw an opportunity on the choppiness, which ended exactly as soon as I got into my trade. No more choppiness.
Order filled.
I've added one more contract here. We broke the all-time high once again. Let's see. Let's see if there is strength for a reversal from this point. Around the 20s. Otherwise, I'm gonna slowly get off. We still have around $5,000 equity. As soon as I cut my trade, it's gonna probably reverse. I do have the stop loss right there. As soon as I cut this, it's gonna reverse. There is insufficient selling pressure for the moment. Come on. Just a little bit of energy. Interesting, guys. Really interesting price action and difficult to be traded. Pretty much betrayed by the previous market structure we were. And is just 4 points away from the stop loss. We're still going to have a lot of buffer there, but this $4,500 is not going to be easy to digest if it hits, right? We're going to have slightly above $3,000 in the account, and 2 more days of $500 will be needed if the stop loss is going to get hit. Because this one looks like it is missing for the moment the needed selling pressure. It's inexistent. Look at that. Even this way would be an interesting idea to retest the line we broke out. Close to 24,000. We gotta set up a 6-7 point candlestick quickly. That could give us a nice change in the structure. 6-7 points quickly. Back into the 15. No, this is pretty wild. Look at that, guys. Pretty wild. Could actually wick out of me of the business, right? But there's no choice but leaving the stop loss there. That's the maximum I can take. Four points, basically. That's a totally unexpected move by me to the upside. pivot on the 32. Very risky. If I close it now, I could actually protect about 500 bucks. Now I'm still watching. That $500 extra protection right now is no longer worth it. I got buffer of... I'm going to have buffer even if we lose this trade. We'll have more than $3,000 or nearly $3,000 left in the account. For an extra 500 right now, it's not worth it. You know, this is a situation where we could see at any point a 10-point candlestick down. So for an extra 500 bucks to be saved, it's not worth it. You know, if I get 10 points down from here, I'm gonna partially sell. No, look at that. We're not seeing the pressure, guys. It's fully missing. Crazy how this is climbing like that. And we almost got stopped out. Look at that. That was a single tick, guys. That was a single tick. Look at that. 29.25. Our stop loss is on 29.5. A single tick. One single tick. Have you guys seen that? One tick. 29.25 and the stop loss is on 29.5. Is it pushing back? You know, I'm moving my stop loss a little bit higher in case they want to push this one back. Come on. Double rejection on the price section of the 1 minute. This is not looking bad. Keep going. Give me 10 points down. I don't want to get below $103,000 with the account. Right, that's the limit, 103.
Order filled.
Nah, we got stopped out. It pushed 103,370. 4,800. That's crazy, right? So I've been trading exactly what happened here. And as soon as I got into my trade, which was there, this whole thing totally changed, guys. Look at that. This is madness. It has been chopping for a beautiful structure, and then the whole thing changed without any retracement, without any pullback. this is where I got into my trade. Right? So we got one thing over here, which is something that I traded. And then a total different thing afterwards. It is what it is. Two more days are needed of $500 each. Looks like today was not the day for that. Yeah, I'm still questioning if I can trade this. I don't want to short this. I'll have to wait for this accounts. I'm not going to touch them right now. But we've been kicked out in that move into the 33. Yeah, last week we got back from 6K loss. On this account, we had a $6,000 loss last week. I'm going to watch for some opportunities. Not going to rush into. Not going to rush. Because at this time, it is pretty much unknown for me what to do. What exactly needs to be done here? It's just impossible to short from here. Maybe a retest on 32, 33, 34. Something like that. Right. To give it a try right there on a short. I'm just waiting right now. Yeah. I've been trading this choppy range. I've been shorting the choppy range exactly there. There you go. That's where I shorted for a range continuation. That is the very moment the whole thing changed. But there's going to be more opportunities. We've been shorting around 24,000, right? For a nice liquidity grab, for a nice move below the structure. There's so much potential and so much room. Look at that. So we've been wiped out here around the 30s, and now the markets are back into the 20s. I told you, as soon as I get out, as soon as I'm out, the market reverses. I've mentioned, if I get down to the 15, 20,000, 24,000, 15, right? I would cut my position. We're very close to that. Was expecting basically a breakout out of the consolidation after they take the liquidity from the lows. It was consolidating here. Take the liquidity from the lows and then you run. Squeeze below, wipe them out. Get into the range, take the liquidity below, and then you continue basically. Right? That procedure right there was my expectation. Looks like all the longs were rewarded without being attacked. And that's not happening too often. Trading is not that easy, right? Let's see. At this moment, I would be happy to take this one back to a loss of 3,000, so that would give me another 1,800 buffer, and I would be on 5 grand. That's something, right? No other coupon codes and promotions. Daniel. All the promotions of Ticktick Trader and Tap on Futures, including Savius, are attached to the Scramble coupon code. Feel free to utilize that. This should have been a little bit different today. A short all the way to retest the trending line here that we break out is something that I would hunt. And let's not forget about the volume weighted average price of the day. We up 975. Let's go, guys. Come on. Make sure to like the video. Let's bring up the numbers. We've got 3 giveaways scheduled for today. 2 of them on Tap on Futures, 1 on Ticktick Trader. We've requested the payout yesterday on Tap on Futures. I'm waiting to be approved. $9,450. You see how that $6,125 helps? That helps a lot. As I explained during the last streams as well, if you're without consistency, which is how this Ticktick Trader straight to funded accounts are, no consistency rule, then this could actually be really valuable. I'm going to test out a short quite soon. I like to see this one climbing back into the 30s. We might not get 30s. We might stop around 28, 29. Let's see how does the liquidity slips around. This is not going to be too easy. I might just have to wait for the market openings. Look at that. There you go, from 28, guys. There you go. Could be a potential temporary top here. And a retest of the 24,000s. I also have to think about that. Shorting was not working earlier. I'm careful right now. Look at the buying pressure, guys. It's still there.
Order filled.
That would be an interesting long. $405, $400 right there.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this. Couple of points to the upside. Taking my limit order out from the short. Let's see. $600 there would actually be decent. It would be a good start to fight back. Come on. Stop loss on my entry. We might just get slapped.
Order filled.
Nah. We got it to break even. Good morning, welcome. We got it to break even. I was playing it tight. And obviously this is running back. We almost got saved earlier on my big short by a single tick. $34. Seeing some pressure from the 30s. But this is not easy, guys. When you're 2 days away from a $10,000 payout, from, you know, copy trading 5 accounts. is definitely not easy. Three giveaways are scheduled. It's very tempting. We've been in long earlier, but we got stopped out on break even. Now, obviously, you don't want to long it here, where things could actually reverse. And at the same time, you cannot short this. For this very moment, the good part is things could actually change as we speak. Depends how does the... I'd like to see how does the open runs. Because Ticktick Trader allows you to do micro trading, micro scalping, right? So within the opening and a big volatility right there, we might be able to have some nice micro scalping. So at the moment, I'm not convinced that I have to wait till tomorrow. Certainly not. I definitely see a possible opportunity on the opening, which I might monetize, depends. Yeah. Exactly. So that's what I'm going to ask you as a question, guys, in the chat. Look at that. We've catch some liquidity on the 34. However, are we... I've asked you a question, guys, in the chat. I've asked you a question in the pool. What do you guys expect at the opening? Pump or dump? Bulls are totally controlling right now, but usually this is changing nicely on the opening. Yes, Savius is allowing you to scalp, correct. But there are a few things that you're not allowed, such as some news trading events. There's 3 categories of news you're not allowed to trade. 5 minutes before and 5 minutes after. So during that 10 minutes, you're not allowed to trade NFP news, CPI news, and FOMC news, right? Those 3 categories of news you're not allowed to trade on the Savius new offers. I'm going to trade Savius today. For those of you that would like to see 60% discount, that's the link right there. You got to sign up to see the offer. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to run that. Yeah, it has consistency.
Order filled.
Testing out a little position here, which I might build up. Only 2 contracts.
Order filled.
Adding more to this, 3 contracts. 3 minis. You see, I'm afraid trading on 5, 7, 10. Because of the early big loss we had, guys. I'm afraid of that. I've lost my confidence. And we're making money with 3 contracts. I'm telling you, this is not good. We're making money with 3 contracts. Let's see what we can do out of this. We might be able to squeeze some more money into this. Come on. 3 contracts short from the 32. You want to send this one all the way into 24,000. I think there's going to be really short when the market is attacking the 30s. With an exit on 24,000, that's going to be 1,900 bucks. That's not bad. So I got this short position right there. Looks like for the moment it is under control. Three minis. Meanwhile, I'm used to do 6, 7, 8, 9 usually. Being in a such minus, and my confidence level is not that high enough anymore. We're too close to the payout. So I'm trying to recover from this situation. Let's see. If we get back to this level, I'm going to add more. And I might just walk into the opening with these 3 contracts. Let's see. Ethereum is close to the all-time high. And the altcoins are exploding. So the cryptocurrencies are having a wild time. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like the video. We've got 3 giveaways coming out soon. 2 from Top 1 Futures exchange, not exchange, but prop firm, and 1 from the Ticktick trader prop firm. Look at that.
Order filled.
I've added 1 more contract here. And I'm gonna DCA on 36. Another one, 38, another one. $36, $38, another one. Come on, that's an interesting reaction. Interesting. Wouldn't be bad to go back into the 24,000. That would be 2,500 with the current size. But it's not an easy trade, guys.
Order filled.
1 more contract has been filled. Welcome, everyone. We're sitting on 5 minis. Wondering how high can they manipulate the markets right now. You know, they can take it all the way into the 60s, but not before touching the 20s. 52% expect a dump at the opening, guys. There is a poll in the chat. Let me know your ideas. It's quite even. Yeah, 24,000, which is something I'd like to see revisited. Yeah. It's down, Nvidia, exactly. It's just Nasdaq is in a big scam. Wouldn't be a big deal to take this one 30 points. Like a nosedive, like a little cliff, right? Wouldn't be a big deal. And then pump at the opening. And right dump it afterwards back below. But it looks like right now, they're still capable of manipulating this. And the thing is, with the liquidity near to the all-time high on the opening, you know, it can nicely spike 20, 30 points. And with that, I'm going to be wiped out. I'm going to get wiped out, right? So it's that risk right there. Wish we would see a stronger move down so I could go break even somehow. With a stop loss on the opening. Within the next 3 to 4 minutes, wish we would be around the 20s. So I could go break even. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's what's going to happen within the next few minutes. This is pretty difficult. Five minutes to go. It's not going to be easy to... We got filled up. Let's see how do we react here. Let's see what kind of rejection do we get. 5 minutes to go. Sitting on 6 contracts. Give me that 20s. Hmm. 4 minutes to go. Look at that. Whatever long you've did, it was working. Whatever you have longed, whatever top, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Order filled.
I've added one more contract to this. Three minutes to go, less than 3 minutes. Looks like the selling pressure is totally disappeared. And I might have to accept a partial loss before the opening. Two minutes to go. You know, this could actually spike 30 points in 5 seconds, guys. That's the only real issue right here. Less than a minute and 30 seconds. It's interesting, guys. They are strong. They are strong right from the very moment. They are pretty strong. One minute to go, guys. Look at that. The strength is still there. The strength is still there, guys. That stop loss does not matter anymore. 15 seconds to go. Ten seconds to go. I'm gonna ring the bell a little bit earlier. There you go. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see, guys. Bring it down to 24,000. Come on. Bring it down, baby. 24,000. We had a decent rejection, but it's getting bought up. Look at that. Come on, bring it down. All that liquidity, over leveraged. You want to flush through them. Bring it down, baby. Come on. As soon as you clear the 20s, that's That's a good chance for the 24,000 retest. Clear the 20s. With a 24,000 retest. Oh, look at that. They want me to DCA, but I'm not DCAing anymore. I don't have buffer to do it. They want me to DCA. And I'm not DCAing. They want me to do it, and I'm not doing it, guys. It's risky, right? Look at that. Total madness. $1,000 left. Let's see if we can bring it down from here, or we're gonna get liquidated. $500. If this is breaking all-time high once again, we're gonna get liquidated.
Order filled.
And we got liquidated. $8,200. Look at that. We got a little dump on the opening. Little dump on the opening. And then all the way back. It was totally unexpected, right? Little dump on the opening and then totally pushed back in the business. Wow. We got pushed back with this quite hard. And it was a promising opening, right? It was a promising opening for the shorts. It didn't really last it that much. Look at that. That's pretty aggressive. Moving on to the Tap on Futures account. I was up a little, probably about 5 points. Yet the movement we had was really promising for a nice continuation, especially after the opening.
Order filled.
We're testing out a short here on a Tap on Futures account.
Order filled.
Break even. Break even is right there. All the way into 24,000. Giveaway starts soon, guys.
Order filled.
Nah. We got break even right there. They're still strong. Look at that. Fully unexpected to push that hard today. Fully.
Order filled. Order filled.
5 minutes short. No. I've been needed 6-7 points basically on my shorts. I've been not shorting on all-time highs. We'd had a nice range. And we've been chopping at the time I was shorting. We've been chopping for about 2 hours. But at the very time I've been shorting, things broke out of the choppy area. You know, it's fine. Sometimes you get such lessons as well. This is not looking good for the bears.
Order filled.
This is certainly not looking good for the bears. What about Nvidia? Gold. Gold is pumping hard. Good, guys. Time to move on. Time to play some games. I'm not going to trade anything anymore today. That's it, right? Was not a good day. Beautiful, guys. So, listen to the rules. Like the video. Come on. Everyone like the video to be able to join the giveaway. Be subscribed. Join Discord as well. Be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell. This one has been one of the worst sessions. Tough day, indeed. Has been one of the worst sessions. Look at that. This one is going to get below 24,000 soon. It is what it is. We're going to sort it out. Yep. Beautiful. So, like the video, be subscribed, turn on the notification bell, join the Discord as well. Tough day. Really tough. Wait. Do not guess. Only one guess per person. Yeah. So, only one guess per person. Do not guess multiple times. Between 0 and number 5, right there, you have to... Yeah, at least I'm happy basically with the markets going up for the crypto world. It is what it is. So, Listen to me, guys. Get ready. Let's start. Good luck, chat. Good luck, everyone. This is the first giveaway. We're going to have 2 more. And you want to stop right there. You want to stop right there. Let's just go ahead and shuffle the wheel. Good luck, chat. Good luck, everyone. This is the first giveaway. We're going to have 2 more. First, $25,000 tap on futures. End of the day. SIM funded account. End of the day drawdown. We've got a double 2, but I don't think we're going to stop there. Might just be number 3 on red. That's the one that we could see, the number 3, guys. There you go. It is the number 3. Congratulations for the winners. It is the number 3. Make sure for those of you that have joined late, like the video, be subscribed, and join Discord. $57 winners. Wow. That's huge, guys. 57 winners. Let's shuffle these characters and good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. That's a whole lot of the people out there. Remember, this is the first giveaway. We're going to have 2 more. We got burned today on that. What a trading day. Yeah. Probably there's a lot of fake YouTube accounts. But we're going to filter them. 15 seconds to go. We're around 150 people on live simultaneously right now. I see the live stats. 4 seconds to go. ICT macro time. Taking a 1 step forward. And there you go. Congratulations, buddy. ICT macro time. Matt, on the second. You were very close, Matt. Right there with a police stack. Congratulations, ICT. Your number finally called, and out of 57, you've been ranked number 2. That's a very good point right there. Really close. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Let's just move on. Let's just move on, guys. Come on. Second giveaway is a $25,000 tap on futures account, SIM Pro trailing drawdown. You can get your numbers. Come on. Start. Let me know your numbers, guys. Let's do it. Only 1 number per person. Do not guess from multiple accounts. I don't want to see 250 people guessing with 150 on live. We're going to stop this quite early. There you go. We have stopped this right there. There's a lot of accounts that are guessing afterwards, as you can see. Look at that. We're going to shuffle this. Let's go. Good luck, chat. Good luck, everyone. What is it going to be? We have a double zero right there. Or we might just stop on the number 3 once again on the blue. I think that's where we stop. On the number 3 blue. There you go. 3 for the winner. Back to back number 3 right there. Congratulations, guys. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's get to the duck race. We had 57. Now we have 38. That will compete for 1 minute. This is the second giveaway. We're going to have one more. Start. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. For those of you that have joined late, make sure to like the video, be subscribed, join Discord. Let's go. 20 seconds. It's your day, Matt. Look at the Oliver. Oliver is with the president. 5 seconds to go. Oh, there you go. Number 7. With a spoon. We got the winner today. Congratulations. Great job. You got to reach out to me on Discord for all the winners. Congratulations, guys. We're moving on to the third giveaway, which is going to be a straight to funded $50,000 Ticktick trader account. Straight to funded plus. Beautiful. Winners, reach out to me on Discord. Let's get ready, guys. Prepare. We are getting started. Let me know your numbers. You can start. Come on. Who's going for the double 3? For the triple 3, actually. Who's going for the triple 3? And we got the stop right there. We got the stop right there. Do not guess afterwards. We're going to shuffle this kite a few times. And here we are. Good luck, chat. Good luck, everyone. Let's go with a third giveaway, $50,000 straight to funded plus with a Ticktick trader. Let's see if we get that triple 3. I don't think so. We have a yellow number 3 coming up, but I don't think we get there. We might just stop on number 2, guys. We might just stop on number 2. And that's just a single number away from a triple 3. Number 2 for now. There you go. Great job. Congrats for the winners. So we had 38. And now we got 24. Competing for 1 minute. Good luck, chat. Good luck, everyone. Congrats in advance. Great job, fellas. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, some great chances winning. About 4%, right? Let's go. Get going. Was gonna speed up. 10 seconds to go. David is gonna win this. There you go, David. Number 11. Congratulations. Beautiful. Let's go with a round of applause and fireworks for our 3 winners today. They are the real winners. Boom. Congratulations, beautiful, great stuff. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, for helping me, for being part of the community. It has been one of the worst days in trading, with a few mistakes from my side, and with a totally unexpected outcome of the markets. That combination, some mistakes, an unexpected outcome, an unexpected continuation in that squeezing and melt up, brought us to these times. A good lesson. I hope it was a good lesson for you guys as well. I hope you had things to learn from here today. Have a lovely time. Be safe, very important. We talk to you tomorrow. We stay strong. And for anything, reach out on Discord. Have a lovely time. We'll talk to you soon.